So today, my oldest son became a teenager. And that is so terrifying and so exciting at the same time. It's scary because time moves by so quickly and it's just like that. Like, it seems to me he was born yesterday. I remember everything about that day. And he's 13 years old. At the same time, it's so exciting because I am so proud of the young man that he's turning into. He's getting into making things. He's incredibly smart. He's very athletic, good looking, and it's so cool to see your children grow up and become really great people. But then my days with him as my little boy, they're slipping through my hands. Every time our kids have birthdays, I'm always put back to this place, and it's bittersweet because I love it. It's so much fun watching them learn new skills and develop. But oh man, life goes by quick, guys. Take advantage of every single second. But for his birthday, I did give him a Milwaukee cordless tool set. So he's got a drill, driver, sawzall, and flashlight. And he is so into making stuff, really, really good at it. And I thought, you know what, he needs these tools so that he doesn't have to keep borrowing mine and that he can just do it. So awesome. Kobe, I love you so much, buddy. Have an awesome birthday. But I still have to work today, obviously. I mean, if I had any other job, I'd be going to work. So we're going to get on this Tanto. So we have our bevels cleaned up pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna get ready now to put some scales on. And what I do is I like to make sure that these surfaces are pretty much done, and then I'll tape it all up. And then when I clamp the scales on, I make sure I get all the squeeze out cleaned up there, so that in theory I shouldn't have to touch these surfaces at all. And I'll put a thin coat of oil on there and then kind of wipe it down, tape that up just to protect it from scratches. The oil helps to make sure there's no condensation that it's going to start corroding. And yeah, so we'll go ahead. I'm going to get these scales glued up tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any contouring or start shaping them tonight because we got some birthday celebrations. So we shaped up our scales, that part, like the very end of the scale that comes to the blade. This part here, you need to get that finished up before you glue it on because you can't touch that afterwards. So what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and glue this up. I've wiped everything down with lacquer thinner, let it dry really good. Everything's super duper clean, so we'll mix up our epoxy, glue these together, and then I'll just clamp them in this vise. This is my glue up vise, and let it dry. Right, so we've got it all glued, got it clamped, I've got this big one here, clamps in between each one of the pins, and then we've cleaned up. Usually I like to peel the tape back a bit just to make sure I don't miss any epoxy on the bevel or anything like that. Obviously anything on the spine doesn't really matter because we're going to grind that down when we profile. But yeah, so this sucker is just going to sit here, and probably tomorrow we can finish this blade up. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out in the shop today while we did a little bit more work on that Tanto. Tomorrow we'll probably go ahead and finish it up. If not, it'll be the next day, maybe, we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe learned a few things. And right now, I'm going to head inside and shower, get freshened up, and enjoy some birthday festivities. We have a tradition every year where we let the kids pick what they want for supper, as well as a dessert on their birthdays. And Kobe has chosen fish tacos, as well as tiramisu for dessert. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I sincerely appreciate it. Cheers.